guys, so today we're going to just do a little mini countertop makeover for autumn. This video was going to be a kitchen and living room makeover, but I have not got myself organized. I've literally spent this last week watching a lot of the Queen's events, so and I will be watching all day Monday too. So I've totally not got myself organized, and so we're just going to do a mini refresh of the kitchen with all of my autumn bits and bobs that I've saved up along my travels of going to thrift stores and Hobby Lobby and Target. Anyway, let's jump right in. The first area I'm going to do is this little coffee area, which I really don't like. There's too many gadgets in a small space. Let me show you. So this is the coffee area. It really isn't that big. It's probably about almost 3 feet, I would say, or 2.5 feet. There's a lot of stuff crammed in here. I don't need the soda stream maker there. And that coffee machine here. I'm gonna see if I can put it in the man cave, because my husband drinks this coffee, I drink this coffee. So it always used to be in the man cave. I don't know when it migrated back into the kitchen. So I want to free up some space here. So that's the first bit. To use. It's the Ever Spring antibacterial disinfecting cleaner, and it's the scent of lavender and bergamot. So I might have to try couple of different variations of what I'm going to do and then decide upon one. I always have to keep my husband in mind when it comes to the kitchen, because he's very set on his ways. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you see his little coffee pot back on the kitchen counter, because I think he's going to have something to say about that. Actually, these are terrariums that I bought from Target, and I was using them for candy, but I thought I'd switch things up and put the rice and the oats in there. So that's already done. I'm not sure about this. This handle is putting me off. I think I'm gonna have to change this up. I prefer this breadboard, but do you know what's killing me? Is that I can see the top of this. Do you remember these from a thrift shop find that I found ages ago? So I had them in my garage. Now this one looks kind of more springy. It's got more lemony colors, but this one is definitely could pass as fall, especially as it's in this brown container here. So I think I'm gonna switch out this picture for that one. Even though I do love this one right here. Let me just see how this looks. How does that look? Ooh, I kind of like it. Ooh, yes, I think I'm gonna go with that, and then I'll find a little spot for this one. All right then, let me clean that frame up because it needs a good old dust. Switching around to this side, I've moved my pots out the way and these breadboards out the way. As you can see, there's a little corner of dust over there. That's where we keep our Alexa. So I think that's where I'm gonna move the coffee machine. I'm just gonna move some things around just to see what it all looks like. So I have this little marble riser here. I'm gonna see if putting the coffee machine on top of this will work. It's just the only thing is when you raise the top up to put the cap in, you have to pull it out from underneath here. So I'm wondering if I can stage it to where it kind of comes out a bit. I don't know if it's going to take up too much room. Okay, let's see if this is too high. Okay, that's not going to work because that comes out way too much. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I really wanted this to work. Oh well. Let me have a little think. Okay, so I got this little corner going on over here. This I did for spring. This I put up because I was trying to bring in some more black into the living room area and kitchen. So I think what I'm going to do is use the smaller oil painting and see if it will fit up here. It does have a wire already on it, so let's see if it's the right height. I have gone back and forth, back and forth. I literally couldn't stand seeing the lead going into the socket over there for the coffee machine, so I've moved it over to this corner here. It's kind of tucked out the way, to be honest, here. The little doohickey here, what is this called? Paper towel. Paper towel here. I think it's far enough away from the sink that it won't get in the way. So now I still have to come up with a solution for the corner. So let me play around with some bits and bobs. Okay, cookie tins in the corner. I'm not loving this floral display, so I'm going to take this out. Coffee mugs can go away. Let me see. I have this. This was actually from the thrift store too. I wasn't sure whether I was going to use it in the house or put it in the garden, but just might play around with it. I have to keep this area clean here because that's where, when he uses the air fryer, that's where he places it. So I'm gonna have to keep this little section here clean. Finally decided how I want this little section to look. Now this I picked up from Target. They do still have these. In fact, I think they might even be on clearance now. And this you can find with their little barware right as you start entering the kitchen section. So I think I paid about $20 for this. This was a thrift find. I think I paid $3 for this. So I am gonna place that right here. This was a little thrift shop find. I really liked it because it has two sides. So it says live better naturally, and obviously it has this nice little harvest look with the straw and the wheat. And then on this side it says milk, so I can turn it around however I want. I've chosen 3 wooden spoons that kind of have the same colour in. So I've got some wooden spoons that kind of have the pine colour, but I've chosen these. This chopping board I've had a while now. I got this from IKEA, so I'm gonna use it basically just to cover up this little electric socket. This I picked up from somewhere, I don't remember, but that was last year's find. And this I also picked up from the thrift store. I need to wash this real quick. This was $1, so if I just place it there so you can get the final look. Okay, so I like the look of that. Now I need to deal with this corner. Okay, again, so I have this little electric socket that I want to hide. I'm going to hang this picture here. That covers up the electric socket. Now I have these 2 cookie jars that I've had a while. I got these from IKEA. I'm just going to place these in the corner out the way and then keep it really simple. I've got this pumpkin. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. This pumpkin candle that I got from Target, and this was $10. So that's really simple. Just want to free up some space. Okay, I found this little thing that I forgot that I even had, so I just decided to add that too. Okay, so it's taken me quite a while to decide how I want to set it up, but that's the fun of having lots of accessories that you can choose from. And all of my accessories have come from different places, so Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Target, the thrift store, and I'm sure a couple of other places that I've forgotten, Walmart. So this isn't completed. So this isn't totally completed, but this is how far I've got as of today. So let me show you the kitchen. Okay, so that gives you a better overview of what the kitchen looks like. So let me talk you through a couple of things. So this right here I got from Hobby Lobby. It was 50% off. I think I paid $20 for it. So this is just a temporary fix. Obviously I need to buy some candles, which I don't have in the house right now. I don't plan on leaving the house today because we've got a big cleanup going on in the garden today. So I need to jump out there and help the husband with that. This I got, I think, for $4 from Walmart, and I've just filled it with some tangerines that actually look like they're on their way out. So we need to hurry up and eat those. But eventually I'm going to do something a little bit different in here. So moving on over to this corner, I used a thrift shop picture with a thrift shop jug. These were 2 terrariums from Target, and this was an IKEA chopping board. Moving over to here, we got thrift shop. Can't remember. This was Target, and that was IKEA. Over here, the 2 biscuit containers or cookie tins. So those were from IKEA. This I don't remember where I got that from. Little Target candle and then thrift store. And I've freed up quite a lot of space here actually. This seemed to be a little bit cluttered to me. I've moved my Alexa into the living room. I have my little sign here that I bought from somewhere last year, I don't remember. Got my little autumn set up in the windowsill. I have my chopping board that I don't remember where I got that from last year. And then obviously I've moved my coffee station over to here. I've got my dishwasher down there, my extra pods underneath. So hopefully this will work out for us. Now let's just see how long it takes for the husband to sneak in his coffee machine.